Hello everyone. I just wanted to send out a little video to you today. See how you're doing. I've been noticing lately that my Facebook has been blowing up with so much going on right now with healthcare, right? So let's talk about healthcare. And the reason I want to bring this up, I want to send a message to you guys. Remember, I sent a video, gosh, I want to say it was about 2 months ago. I think it was called like Bittersweet, or I don't know. I was like crying. I was freaking out. I was having like a meltdown. And part of it was because of healthcare, believe it or not. And this is live, okay? And the reason why I was having a breakdown was that, like, yes, you have to remember that I've had like 14 surgeries. I've had lots of health challenges. And hey, Katie, how are you? And this is the real world. And yeah, I'm a cancer survivor. So yeah, what do you do if you have cancer? Or, will you be treated? Or will people cover you? Okay. So,
Hi, Mom.
Hey, let me do this, okay? Yes, there's you. You're cute. And so I wanted to I wanted to talk about this today because so many of you are posting on your Facebook pages saying, I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm stuck somewhere. And I just wanted to send this message to you guys out today. You're not stuck, okay? Another thing that's brought to my attention today, which is very interesting, is that how many times have I been stuck, or how many times have I been in fear, or I did not make a move, or I didn't know that there was something that I could do about it, and I can do about it. So, Aiden wants to be a part of this too today, but that's okay. We'll let him be a part of this conversation, so that's all good. So I wanted to give you guys some information, okay, and what I found, okay, and this is what I found, was that healthcare is going to keep going up. Okay, don't be surprised. It's going to be going up. Now, some of you are out without health insurance right now and do not know what to do, right? Because it's too expensive, or you'll get dinged by on your taxes, whatever, right? Thanks, Bill. Yeah, that's right. It's so funny that he's on here. I was telling my kids about you, so I have like ADD. Skateboarding and all that. Sorry. Sidetrack. Okay, let's focus. So anyways, long story short, this is what I found. Okay, so like we were paying like about $2,600 every other month. But on top of that, like we were paying, our co-pays were like so expensive. It was like out of control. So I called Blue Cross Blue Shield. I'm like, gosh, what can I do? We need like the best insurance because of like all, the cancer tests, everything that we had to go through every year. So they kind of laughed at me. They're like, sorry, there's nothing you could do. You're stuck with it. Too bad, so sad. And that's like why I probably made that one video, because I was freaking out. I was like, we're stuck paying this much. And I didn't think that was fair. I'm like, just because of what happened to me, I'm stuck. And I'm like, how horrible is that to have that feeling? So I did a ton of research, guys. I'm always researching. I'm always looking to see what I can do better, how I can make better, how can I save money. So this is what I found. There are companies out there. Okay, this is my life. So anyway, so I did some research, guys, and this is what I found, is that there are companies out there. There's a couple of them. There's called Good Samaritan, or Good Samaritan. There's one called, here I wrote it down, I think it was called Liberty Mutual, or Liberty Healthcare. And there's also the one that we joined is called Christian Care Ministries, or MediShare. And this is how they work. So a lot of times when we're paying our money, or we have a deductible, we have like a certain amount, and then we pay so much a month, right? Well, this is how they work. And I didn't know this, and I think it's really cool, and I'm actually doing it right now, so I want to share this with you. So the one we do is called Christian Care Ministry, or it's called MediShare. And what they do is you can decide how much you want to pay. Like, do you want a $10,000 deductible? Do you want a $7,000 one? Maybe you don't get sick a lot. Do you want like a we do the one that's like $3,750 a year. Or do you see the doctor a lot? So you can kind of, based on your family, based on, you guys know how much you pay a year on your medical bills or whatever have you, or, whatever you go. So then you decide what you want to do, the family. And the nice thing is they don't judge you. They're like, for this one, they're like, oh, are you a Christian? Of course I am, But if you're not, so There's other ones too, but I mean, there is a paradigm shift happening right now because it is broken. And so then you decide what you want to do, and then we pay, I think it's like $440 a month for all 4 of us, which is amazing. I'm saving $14,000 a year. Now, this is what I've also found out is that what's happening right now is that all my doctors that I go to now, they are all getting a part of Christian Care Ministry or MediShare. They're all jumping on board on this because it's a new thing. So our money, where does that money go? Instead of going to an insurance company or whatever have you, so like that money we pay every month actually goes to pay for someone else's healthcare bills. How cool is that? And then the cool thing is that sometimes I'm not gonna one thing that I do is that, yeah, I am a Christian. I believe in God. You know, that's who I am. I'm a spiritual person. And they'll even like give you a prayer or something before you get off the phone. I'm like, wow, that's really cool. Unlike to Blue, forgive me if you work there, I love you to death, but compared to the other insurance company where I had to wait an hour on the phone and then they laughed at me for having cancer. And so I'm like, are you kidding me right now? So what a world of a difference. So if you're stuck in a hard place or if you don't know what to do, guys, there is help. And I did a ton of research. I even called some of my other friends who deal with health insurance, and I was talking to them. They go, Aubrey, it's just going to get worse. So I'm like, honestly, how can people afford to pay their house, to pay their taxes, and to want to be covered? And what I'm finding is now, because like we've had like rashes or things come up, or I even got my allergy shots, and I'm telling you guys, it's even cheaper than when I was with Blue Cross Blue Shield. So I'm like, how does it get any better than this? And it's not weird. It's not like something's wrong with you. I'm telling you that a lot of people are doing this. And there's a lot of chiropractors, a lot of health professionals that I network with, they're doing the same thing too, because Eric's like, no, my friend so-and-so does this. Like a lot of people who are into the wellness field do this now. So guys, you're not stuck. Yes, it really is horrible. With the pre-existing conditions, like I think Aiden says hi. I think I have all of them. I've had, you know, thyroid disease since I was 15. I've had allergies, whatever. But, someone's angry or whatever, that's okay. But the thing is that there's help. So you can look at, if you want, okay, thank you. If you want help, I can send you, some of the links to you, and I'm happy to share that information with you. But I'm telling you guys, it's so much cheaper. Also, what we do too is like for us, for the family of 4 of us, is that we put together, I put away like, let's say $3,750. So that will be like the money that I spend, the money that I'll spend on healthcare. Now what I'm finding is too, this is very interesting, and I know she's on here, hey Terry, is that I'm spending less money too on my prescriptions than I would with Blue Cross Blue Shield. There's even programs out there called Good RX. Again, it's Good RX, Good Prescription, and you can even have a savings card and you can save a lot of money on your scripts if you have to be on scripts. Like I have to be on scripts for the rest of my life with Synthroid. Another thing that I found was that I have to get blood work every 2 to 3 months to check my blood work on my script to make sure that my levels are okay, because if they're not right, then that's when the cancer can come back and grow, believe it or not. So another thing, I was talking to the people who, gosh, what's it called? I don't know, where they take your blood, you know, Quest Laboratories. And I was talking to them, I go, hey, have you heard of MediShare? Have you heard of this? They go, yeah, we have a lot of people doing this right now. And what I found was Blue Cross Blue Shield charged me $100 just to go get my blood drawn. And then it was like another, great, and then another $1,000 on top of that to get those tests run. I go online to, I'll send you the link. It's, again, it's like, you can order your lab test exactly what your doctor gave you under $100. I kid you not, $100. So guys, there's money to be saved, okay? If you feel like you're stuck and you don't know what to do, you're like, do I have to go get another part-time job? You're welcome, Chris. Am I gonna be like bankrupt? Am I gonna go on the streets because of healthcare? Are you stuck in a healthcare plan, or do you not know what to do? there are solutions. So I wanted to send this message out to you guys because I'm seeing so much on my news feed about people who are paying so much money on healthcare and people who are so upset, and it is upsetting, and there has to be something done about this because I just don't see how it's gonna get. I really don't see how it's gonna keep going on and on with the cost of healthcare, and about, it's kind of like we're stuck, but I want to tell you, you're not stuck. Don't worry, there are solutions. If you want the links, shoot me a private message and I will send you some help so you can do your own research. But I'm telling you guys, I've had, this is a person who I know how much my ultrasounds cost. So, and here's another thing. Oh, all the hospitals in our area cover this. Yeah, they cover this. So, and I actually get a detailed information every month about like where my money's going, all that good stuff. So, I don't know. I just wanted to share this, and Eric is really impressed too, being a healthcare provider, because sometimes those insurance companies don't pay you or whatever have you. But I wanted to tell you right now that there's a paradigm shift going on right now. Things are changing. Even my nurses, when Aiden, just be good. Even my nurses, when I go in to get my allergy shots, I'm like, well, can I continue to do this? Because I like to do it around this time. And they're looking for solutions too. So it's not weird. It's not for poor people. It's not, guys, things are changing, but a lot of people are jumping on this bandwagon right now because the way that things are done are just not working. And I'm telling you, you could save you and your family a lot of money. Guys, $14,000? That could be like, that can go towards savings, or it could go toward college. It could go, guys, it could be a nice vacation for you and your family. So I just wanted to send you a message out to my friends today. And so all those people, you just say, send me info. I will send you info. I'm going to send you a link. And I'm just here to help you out. And another thing too is you can even apply. Let's say you like to go work out or you take vitamins and you're into wellness. They cut my bill by 20%. So I'm saving another $90 a month. How does it get any better than that? So if you can take an online, like kind of like a wellness profile, and they'll be like, oh, do you work out, or, with your blood work and stuff like that. So even though I've had my health challenges, which looks like a freaking train wreck, some people are like, how old are you? Because my medical record is that I went through a lot. I've had lots of surgeries, and some people will be like, I do not want to cover you. But because we're being proactive and we're taking control of the situation, thank you, is that the company is rewarding us too and cutting down our bills. So yes, I will send this information to any of you guys, but I want to tell you guys, you're not stuck. There are solutions, and I'm very impressed. I've had this coverage for like over 3 months now, 2-3 months, and I'm so impressed. I love it. And here's another thing. Maybe you want to move. Is it going to affect your, no, you can live anywhere. So let's say if we wanted to move out of state, I'm still covered. Okay. So it's all over the United States, which is really cool. And it's not going to affect your eligibility or anything like this. You are so welcome, guys. And just don't worry. Just think think abundance, think what else is possible. And if you're out there struggling like I was, and sometimes I think I have to go through the challenge so that I can help others. That's one thing that I've always known about myself, is that I will get cancer or I'll go through a challenge. It's not because whatever it is, it's because I was there to help someone else. So yes, send me a message. If you did and you said, yes, send me information, I will send you information and you could check it out for yourself. There's probably, if one doesn't work for you, there's probably 2 or 3 other companies that will fit for you. But I'm telling you guys, it's awesome. I love it. And this is coming from someone, a cancer survivor, pre-existing conditions out the yin yang, family of 4, mom, all of that. So I get you. It's not like I'm a person who's never had a health challenge. I am the one who has had several. So you guys are awesome. Don't worry about it. And another thing too, the lesson I learned too is like, don't live in fear. Yes, it's very unfair. Yes, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible and unfair what's happening. But let's take control of our own lives, right? Like, let's be part of the solution, not part of the problem. And we're not going to participate in whatever that is, that craziness. So you guys are amazing, and I will send that information to you guys very shortly. Have a great day, and be healthy, right? If you want to see the rest of my videos too, you can always follow me too on YouTube at Aubrey Luke Clay. Take care, guys. Bye.